Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about the new Kindle Paperwhite. You can call it the 11th generation Paperwhite. This one is special because for the first time ever we have the option of warmth or yellow color on this device. Now what this does is when you are an avid reader and supposing you are reading for let's say 5 or 7 hours a day. I often read 5, 7, 10 hours a day. Eventually the blue light does get to you and it does hit you. So that's number one. That is something which is special. Number two, despite the bigger size, this is about 6.8 inches and it is still somewhat comfortable to hold, and I don't find myself struggling with that at all. The viewing angle and the contrast is again improved from the Kindle Paperwhite 10th generation. Please note, I'm a big fan of the Kindle Paperwhite 10th generation. I owned one of that and I gifted at least 4 people the same. So I'm a big fan of the Kindle Paperwhite 10th generation, but this is not an iterative upgrade or iterative upgrade. This is an actual good upgrade, and if you are considering getting a new Kindle, I strongly recommend this even over the Oasis and the other ones. And the reason for that is I feel the center of gravity which Kindle tends to have on the Paperwhite is amazing. Of course, the Kindle Paperwhite 10th generation being a smaller one is a smaller device, reading device is much easier to hold, etc. However, they have seriously improved the contrast. You see more information than ever. Despite having a bigger screen, it has retained a very good battery life. The speed and processor is way faster than any Kindle I have used. Everything is so much smoother and less clunkier than before, and the price of 14,000 I feel has never been more justified. Also, I want to let you know that I probably got this about a month back, and in that 1 month I have read about six and a half books. That's no small feat. Often I read very big books. As you can see, Two Paradise is a brilliant big book. When I say brilliant, I mean I'm 65% into this book. I read The Cabin at the End of the World, and I also finished Project Hail Mary, very difficult to read book on this Kindle. I read The Unsettled Ground on this Kindle. I read The Heart's Invisible Furies on this Kindle. So everything I'm showing you all of this so you know that I'm actually reading. I'm not just passing time. I recommend the Kindle over the iPad because of how much over reading on your iPhone or your iPad, and the reason for that is it's just bad for your eyes reading on the iPad, and iPads are also more uncomfortable to hold than this guy. The location of the power button is right here. I'm so happy they have a USB-C charging port now, even though you'll need to charge this guy. With my kind of usage, I top it up every time it goes to 50% or 40%, I charge it to 100%. But I'm sure if I let it run dry, it'll be after 2 or 3 books at least. And you can schedule the warmth option. I haven't done that. I like to physically do this, manually do this. This is the entry variant. There is a variant which comes which is more expensive than this. This is the 8 GB variant. There's one which is the highest signature edition, which costs 18,000 rupees. That has automatic customization or true tone like you have on your iPhone. I don't need that. I wanted to save some money. I have also retained my 10th generation Paperwhite, and for now I'm letting my wife use it, and she is reading The Cabin at the End of the World right now. I'm reading Pachinko right now, pretty good book. So far 65% into it. I swap between Audible and this to make sure my reading speed is consistent. So if you are looking to get yourself to become a reader or to read more books, I strongly suggest you get a Kindle. And I don't want you to get the entry-level Kindle, which is the basic Kindle model. I think you should go all in and spend the 14,000 rupees because this is a very worthwhile investment of your time and money. I foresee myself using this for at least 2 years, and in that 2 years I intend to read at least 120 books or so. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.